Man, where do I begin, man? It's been a heck of a week. I've been on my own little binge following this whole Erica Kirk, Candace situation, but I've also been doing a lot of soul searching, and 2025 has been a rough year for me and my household, and I think I think I've been taking the time to really isolate myself as much as possible and think about and process the way things have been going in the world, with myself, with my relationships. And I'm coming to a realization about me. I've been spending a lot of time in meditation, thinking, soul searching, trying to understand, well, what makes you tick, Mahesh? What makes you be the way you are or act the way you act and whatnot. And I'm going through a lot of struggles right now in my personal life, especially in my relationships with people around me, friendships, marriage, you name it. 100%. I mean, I'm in free fall collapse. And I started to think and wonder, well, why is that? What's going on with me? And today I think I got that answer. I was thinking about it and I thought, wait a minute. The thing I've always seemed to always strive for or fight for in myself is sovereignty. Is this feeling of like, I want to feel like my soul belongs to me. That I could consciously choose where and when I want to be present. I want to be able to choose that on my own volition. And so what I've found happening over the years as I grew in age is that I found that when you start getting older and you start realizing that mortality is coming close, like your life is coming to an end, you start reflecting a lot and you start looking at all the things around you, the results of your life. What do you have to show for where you're at the age you're at? I'm only 42 right now, 43. Right? And I'm already thinking about my death. I'm already thinking about like, what kind of a legacy am I going to leave behind? What kind of reputation do I have? And to be honest with you, it's not looking good. I've been reflecting and looking at myself and going, well, I don't have anything, right? I mean, yeah, I have some knowledge. I've been studying. I've been learning about AI. I've been trying to inject myself in the world and be more participatory in a bunch of different things. I've been writing blogs. I've been making content. I've been trying to do a lot of different things to sort of prove myself into this realm. Whatever this is, I don't know what this is, right? I don't know what it is. I'm just trying to express myself in my fullest form that I could, in my fullest way possible. And in doing so, I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about who am I? What am I about, right? And at the end of the day, if you really think about it, that's the story for you too. I know it is. It's a story for all of us. And so I want to take the time to apologize to everyone who has ever been in my life. I want you to understand clearly that it's not about you. Don't take it personal. I am simply just going through a transitory phase where I'm figuring out, what am I? Who am I? I'm observing myself as it's playing out. And I suggest that you all do the same for yourselves and your lives, and think about the mortality of life. Think about the fact that we only have a certain amount of days. God alone knows how many days that is, but there's only a certain amount. And when you understand that, you try to live in the best way possible. You try to grow from it in the best way possible. And then you try to figure out ways to make yourself more sovereign. That's what it boils down to. How do you become more sovereign? How do you become a more sovereign being, a sovereign person, someone who can give from that sovereign place in your soul, in your spirit, in your heart? That's it. That's really all that's happening from my side. And I don't know if you feel this way, if you've been going through some kind of transitional phase like this, if you've been feeling this way. I'm curious to know more about it. Leave a comment in the comment section below and give me your thoughts, man. I don't know what you guys think. It's been a heck of a ride and a heck of a journey, and I wish everybody the best. God bless. have a good time with you and your family, and I wish nothing but love for everybody, man. Peace.